Okay, so here I was just coming back from class, minding my own business, hop on Twitter, check out what's going on, and I see this string of Charlie Intel tweets. I'm like, what in the world? I start looking at them, I read through them, and I am hit with it right there. Oh, bullet shot. Oh my goodness, man. Activision confirms they are going to launch a city-based franchise league for Call of Duty. I don't know, man. It gets me a little nervous when you gotta say the city-based franchise leagues. It doesn't hit home with me as much as I'd love for it to hit home, you know? Okay, I'm totally down for the franchising for Call of Duty. I've been a proponent for it for the last 2 years probably. And I really think it's probably the best thing for Call of Duty to do long term, bring stability to the game, and hopefully that'll help in a lot of ways. But the city-based aspect of the franchising is something that I wasn't excited about from the beginning. It's something that I'm not excited about now, and it definitely scares me moving forward. And I want to know what you guys have to say. Drop your comments down below, because this definitely doesn't sit totally right with me when it comes to the city-based aspect of the franchising. This has been a rumor for a while that Call of Duty was going to go into franchising, and there's been basically 2 ways to do it in esports so far. League of Legends does it where they franchise, and franchising means you buy your spot into the pro league. It's going to be a little bit of a rabbit trail, but basically now Call of Duty teams won't have to qualify for the pro league. There won't be qualifications. It'll just be bought, purchased spots for the league. And basically how this helps Activision, how it helps MLG, is it provides a steady revenue income of the league spots right away. So you have that cash right off the rip that you can use to invest it into the league, make the league better broadcasting money, just in general prize pool should be better. But the unfortunate downside is that there's basically ruins any open bracket qualifications. Pro point ladders change. The road to go pro completely changes with franchised Call of Duty CWL teams, and MLG is gonna have a lot of decisions to make moving forward with this news. So what we'll see next year in whatever the next game is, Modern Warfare 4, or you know, whatever it may be, Ghost 2, who knows, it's going to be a purchase spot in the pro league where teams, you'll know exactly what teams are going to be in the pro league from the beginning of the season. And then those teams will obviously have chances with rosters. There'll still be rostermania and all that, but there will be a set 16 teams in the pro league from the beginning. Don't know any specific details yet. All we know is that this is happening, but we can only kind of speculate on how it's going to look and how it's going to affect Call of Duty long term. So how League of Legends does it is that organizations purchase spots, and then the organizations use their names as the team name for the league. So of course, for example, like Optic has their Optic League of Legends team, 100 Thieves has their League of Legends team, you know. And then of course the other way to do it is the Overwatch version of how to do it, and that's localizing it and assigning teams to certain areas, aka cities, and that's where you get your names. Like Envy's team is the Dallas Fuel, Optic's is the Houston Outlaws, and it's not actually the Optic name that's assigned to their team, which is where the biggest issue arises when it comes to localizing Call of Duty like this, because teams like their Optic Gamings, their Eunited, there's Luminosities, they don't want to be Dallas Optic or even a different name like the Dallas Sharpshooters. I don't know. It's a good thing I'm not the one name in Dallas's Call of Duty team. But this is now the situation where people are worried that we're going to have to change names of teams, and it's not going to be the same anymore. It's going to be the Chicago whatevers, the Chicago Evil Geniuses, or it's going to be a whole new name. Who knows at this point? And it's definitely something that kind of worries me long term. But overall, this was kind of just a news video. There's not much else to talk about right now because we have no more details. But it is a little worrying and also really interesting to see where Call of Duty is going to be moving forward after this. But nonetheless, drop your comments down below with what you guys think. You know, go at it in the comments. Talk about, roast them if you hate, love it if you love it. But as always, guys, like, comment, favorite, and subscribe if you love the video. Share it if you guys really enjoy it. I'm trying to do this long term, and I cannot do that without you guys, so I really do appreciate it. But as always, guys, I'm your boy SalvationsElite, and we will see you next time. I'm out. Yes. Pick up the gun. Yes.